When you take your first sip of alcohol, your body begins to absorb it almost immediately. Contrary to popular belief, alcohol doesn't just sit in your stomach waiting to be metabolized. Within about 30 minutes, it's already in your bloodstream, reaching every part of your body. Your stomach lining absorbs about 20% of the alcohol, while the remaining 80% swiftly travels to your intestines. Here, it enters your bloodstream and begins its journey to your brain. This rapid absorption is why you might feel the effects of alcohol faster than you expect. At a blood alcohol concentration of just 0.02%, you might already experience a slight mood lift. Your liver, a biochemical powerhouse, is the primary organ tasked with processing alcohol. Within half an hour of consumption, it starts breaking down the alcohol using an enzyme called alcohol dehydrogenase, ADH. This enzyme transforms alcohol into acetaldehyde, a much more toxic compound. Interestingly, it's not the alcohol itself, but acetaldehyde that contributes to hangover symptoms. The liver can process about 0.6 ounces of pure alcohol per hour. For context, that's approximately the amount found in an average beer. Any excess continues circulating in your bloodstream, heightening its effects on your brain. Common wisdom suggests that eating a meal before drinking can prevent intoxication. There's truth to this. Food slows alcohol absorption. A 2015 study in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacology showed that consuming a high-fat meal reduced peak blood alcohol concentrations by about 30%. But it's not just about the type of meal, the timing matters too. Eating within an hour before drinking can significantly delay alcohol's journey to your intestines. This delay offers your liver more time to metabolize alcohol, minimizing its immediate impact. Yet, even with a full stomach, alcohol's effects are inevitable. Many believe that different alcoholic drinks affect you differently. However, it's the alcohol content, not the type, that determines intoxication. Whiskey, vodka, and other spirits contain higher concentrations of alcohol than beer or wine. A 12-ounce beer, a 5-ounce glass of wine, and a 1.5-ounce shot of liquor contain roughly the same amount of alcohol, about 14 grams. Mixing drinks may feel overwhelming, but this is largely due to varying rates of consumption and absorption. It's the total amount of alcohol consumed that dictates its effects, not the variety of beverages. Alcohol's journey through your body is deceptively swift, yet its effects can be long-lasting. Within 30 minutes, alcohol reaches your brain, where it interferes with neurotransmitter systems. Specifically, it enhances the effect of GABA, a neurotransmitter that slows brain activity, leading to relaxation and reduced anxiety. Meanwhile, it inhibits glutamate, a neurotransmitter responsible for excitement and energy. This dual action explains the initial relaxation followed by impaired cognitive and motor functions. This disruption begins quickly, showing how even small amounts of alcohol can rapidly alter brain chemistry. Inside your liver, alcohol dehydrogenase initiates a chain reaction by converting alcohol to acetaldehyde. But there's more. An enzyme called aldehyde dehydrogenase rapidly converts acetaldehyde to acetate, a less toxic compound. Acetate eventually becomes carbon dioxide and water, exiting your body through breath and urine. However, not everyone's enzymes are equally efficient. Genetic variations can lead to slower acetaldehyde breakdown. This results in flushing and nausea, commonly seen in people of East Asian descent. Interestingly, these genetic differences illustrate why alcohol affects people differently across populations. Your liver's enzymatic machinery is a crucial determinant in your alcohol experience. Alcohol's interaction with your brain is a symphony of neurotransmitter disruptions. As it enhances GABA activity, alcohol inhibits processing in the brain regions responsible for judgment and decision-making. Simultaneously, it suppresses glutamate, impairing memory formation. This is why alcohol can cause blackouts where memories of events never form. Neurotransmitters like dopamine also surge, creating a sense of euphoria. A 2020 study in Nature Communications revealed how even low alcohol levels can alter synaptic plasticity, affecting learning and memory. As alcohol concentration rises, the neurotransmitter imbalances intensify, demonstrating the profound impact on brain function. The gut microbiome, a bustling ecosystem of bacteria, isn't spared from alcohol's influence. Alcohol alters the composition and function of these microbes. A 2018 study in the journal Gut found that chronic alcohol intake reduces beneficial bacteria like lactobacillus. This reduction can lead to intestinal inflammation and increased gut permeability, often called leaky gut. When the gut barrier weakens, toxins and bacteria can enter the bloodstream, causing systemic inflammation. This inflammation is linked to various diseases, including liver disease. The gut-brain axis, a communication highway between these organs, further amplifies alcohol's systemic effects. Alcohol's journey through your kidneys reveals another layer of complexity. It inhibits the production of antidiuretic hormone, ADH, which regulates water retention. Without sufficient ADH, your kidneys produce more urine, leading to dehydration. This is why alcohol can make you feel thirsty and contribute to hangover symptoms. Dehydration affects electrolyte balance, impairing cellular functions throughout your body. A 2019 study in the Journal of Clinical Investigation showed that even moderate alcohol consumption disrupts essential kidney functions. This highlights how alcohol affects hydration levels, crucial for maintaining overall health. Alcohol does not merely affect organs, it also impacts your hormones. It increases cortisol levels, the stress hormone, altering metabolism and immune function. Alcohol inhibits the release of growth hormone, essential for muscle maintenance and repair. Moreover, it affects insulin sensitivity, influencing blood sugar regulation. A 2021 study in endocrinology found that even moderate alcohol intake can cause significant hormonal imbalances, affecting mood and metabolic health. These hormonal shifts illustrate alcohol's pervasive impact on your body's regulatory systems. Each sip alters a delicate balance, revealing alcohol's extensive physiological reach. Chronic alcohol consumption introduces your body to a relentless cycle of damage. Your liver, in particular, bears the brunt. With continuous exposure, liver cells die and scar tissue forms, leading to cirrhosis. A 2018 report in Hepatology noted that alcohol-related liver disease is now one of the leading causes of liver transplants in the U.S. Your brain also remodels itself under chronic exposure. Neurons adapt to the constant presence of alcohol by reducing GABA receptors and increasing glutamate receptors. This adaptation results in tolerance, where you need more alcohol to achieve the same effect, exacerbating dependency. Excessive alcohol intake can also leave indelible marks on your cardiovascular system. While moderate consumption sometimes links to improved heart health, chronic intake is another story. It raises blood pressure and contributes to cardiomyopathy, a condition where your heart muscle weakens. A 2019 study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that heavy drinking increases the risk of atrial fibrillation by 40%. This heart rhythm disorder can lead to strokes and heart failure. The paradox of alcohol's dual role in heart health underscores its complexities and potential risks. Too much alcohol can wreak havoc on your digestive system. It inflames the stomach lining, leading to gastritis and increasing the risk of ulcers. Chronic consumption also hinders your pancreas, affecting its ability to produce essential digestive enzymes. This enzyme deficiency leads to malnutrition, as nutrients fail to absorb properly. A 2017 study in clinical gastroenterology and hepatology pointed out that chronic alcohol abuse is a significant risk factor for pancreatitis. This inflammation can cause debilitating abdominal pain and digestive issues. The digestive tract's vulnerability reveals another dimension of alcohol's long-term effects. Alcohol companies sometimes highlight the social aspects of drinking but omit the physiological toll. Marketing campaigns often focus on enjoyment and relaxation, yet they rarely address health consequences. Awareness of these effects is crucial, especially as alcohol consumption remains high globally. The World Health Organization reported in 2020 that alcohol contributes to over 3 million deaths annually worldwide. This staggering figure includes not only liver disease, but also accidents and alcohol-related cancers. The gap between marketing and reality highlights the necessity of understanding alcohol's full impact on your body. Here's a surprising fact: your body can develop alcohol tolerance within just a few weeks. This rapid adaptation demonstrates how quickly alcohol can alter physiological processes. As your liver and brain adjust, you may feel less affected by the same amount of alcohol, but this tolerance is deceptive. While your immediate symptoms might seem reduced, long-term damage continues unabated. A 2022 study in addiction biology found that even with increased tolerance, alcohol's toxic effects on organs remain. This hidden damage reframes how we must consider alcohol consumption, emphasizing the unseen costs over perceptible effects.